A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome everyone back to being a better sister in Islam. Today, let's talk about displays. What we display out there for people to see. Subhanallah. This topic has been there forever. I wanted to talk about this topic a long time ago. And Alhamdulillah, I'm here today to discuss about it. Sometimes when we see things out there, when they display things for us to see, sometimes we feel oppressed. Sometimes we feel like they are flaunting or they are showing off. Subhanallah. I want us to change our minds today. Why? Because we have different personalities. And you know what? Allah creates us in different ways. We are all not the same when we can never be the same. You are not me and I am not you. We are totally different people. We are not the same. Some people can bear pain, some people cannot bear it. Some people can hide their stuff, some people can never hide whatever they are doing. Not because they want to oppress you. We have different personalities. And do not forget, Allah will not reward us for all that we do, except by our intentions. Allah will search your heart. Allah will check your mind. Why are you doing this? And that is what Allah will use to reward you, be it good or bad reward. So let's not judge others because we did not create them. Remember, Allah tests us all, but Allah will not give us the same test. Why? Because He did not create us the same way. Because we don't have the same quality. I hope we understand what I'm talking about. So there are some people you'll be like, oh, I have a husband. I don't want to post my husband out there because my friend is not married. Believe me, if your friend get married today or tomorrow, your friend is going to flaunt her husband. And your friend is even going to put it there that her husband is the best of all. Best of all husbands. You know, your friend will do more than that. So if you are doing it, do it because it is your passion. If you are not doing it, don't do it because it is not your personality. Don't do things because you want to compete with others. Don't do things because your friend is doing it. Allah knows the strengths of your friend. Allah knows your strengths. Do not copy. You know the reward? You know how you punish people? You know, oh, this one, she can never keep quiet. She loves to talk, blah, 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 blah. If you want to punish her for talking, you know how you're going to punish her. But the one you know, this one does not like to talk. But this one is starting to copy the one who can never stop talking. You know how you're going to punish the other one? Because you want to stop that one. Do not copy. We have nature. Some things are naturally gifted by Allah. Some things we are not gifted. We cannot compare ourselves to others. I'm saying this because we want to copy others. Oh, my friend did this, I want to do it. My friend did that, I want to do it. You don't have to do everything others are doing. Because Allah will not judge you the same way. Because you are not the same. You are different from that person. And that person whose personality is to show things they cannot keep to themselves. We want to show things. Even if it's beauty, some will cover their beauty. Some will show their beauty. You know, Allah knows how He creates us. Allah knows the end of us all. Anyone can change at any point in time. What if you don't get a chance to change before you die? Do not copy others. If you have the ability, the capability of covering yourself, please do. Do not open yourself because your friend is opening herself. Do not do this because someone else is doing it. What if you die before them and they happen to change? Do not live other people's life. You have your own life to live. We have some people, they love to post anything. They love to show off. They love to tell you their progress. But the moment you tell them your progress, they will believe you are oppressing them. They will believe you are flaunting. Because they do not see themselves. They see it as a bad thing, but when they do it, they don't see it as a bad thing. That's how they are created by Allah. Just want to let you know, even the people who feel oppressed can also oppress other people. Leave Allah to judge, but do not copy. Do not focus on someone else's life. Do not flaunt. Do not oppress others, because Allah will reward you by your intentions. The ones who are doing the same thing you are doing, you may not get the same reward as them, because Allah will check the reason why they are doing it. Some are doing it to motivate other people. And let me tell you something today. We are blessed more than one another. We are not blessed the same way. And whether we like it or not, we are going to see it. I'm not saying we should be flaunting. I'm not saying we should be displaying our progress. I'm not saying that. But if it's part of your personality, Allah knows best. Because we know the S.A.W who were rich. We know those who were not. Some were rich, some were not. How did we know that? Because they see it. Whether you like it or not, you will meet neighbors with lots of children. You meet neighbors with no children, with no husband, and neighbors with husbands. Are we going to say, oh, the ones with husbands live in separate area, the ones with children live in separate area? We have not seen nothing like that. You will always see people who have children even though you don't have. You will always see people who have husbands even though you do not have. Whether they post it on social media or not, you are going to see it. Allah is testing you through all this. People will have what you don't have, and what you have, others will have. How do you relate with them? What do you have in mind for them? Allah will check, because Allah is testing you. Like I have said, in Jannah, you will not even know someone else is more blessed than you, because Allah does not need to test you in Jannah. But here, Allah wants to test you. So, pass the test by wishing people well. Don't feel offended. The most unfortunate ones are those who sees blessings in others and cannot tap from the blessings of others because they envy, because they're jealous. Don't, if someone posts their progress, their cars, their husbands, their children, their houses and stuff, and you know these people, they have more what you don't have, they have more than you. You know the best approach? Wish them well. Pray for them to continue to progress. That is not the time for you to cry. That is not the time for you to say, oh, this is my food, I cannot eat it. Eat your food. Because it is not their doing. It is Allah's doing. So eat your food. Enjoy yourself. Be happy for them, just like it's your progress. And later, maybe when you are praying to Allah, then pray to Allah, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, please consider me. I want this, I want that. I want you to bless me with this and that. All those who you have blessed, Ya Allah, continue to increase their blessings, Ya Allah. But please, I want you to bless me too. I really want it. If you do it for me, I will appreciate it. Just use their blessings to seek for your own blessings too. During the life of Rasulullah, they said Rasulullah will smile during the day like the most happiest person. And he will cry during the night like you would think he's the most saddest person. Because if he was living in reality saying, oh, my children are dying, I don't have food to eat, I don't have this, he will be affecting other people. He will not live a happy life. He will be sad all through his life. You want to be sad because of others' progress, because of what you are going through? Live your life like you don't have no problem. But during the night, pray to Allah. Ya Allah, please bless me. Ya Allah, please, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking that. Ya Allah, please, I'm really in need of your favor. I'm really in need of your blessings, Ya Allah. But be happy for others, because Allah is testing you. Every time, put this in your mind. It is Allah testing you, and you don't want to fail the test. May Almighty Allah make it easy for you and I. No one owes it all. Some people, what they display are not true. Some are displaying fake stuff. Some will go and be borrowing money from people because they want to oppress others. Some are not living in reality. A lot of things are not real. They will borrow, buying things on credit. You don't know. You want to be like them. You have to be careful. You have to be conscious. You have to believe you can only have what Allah has ordained for you to have, or what you can pray to Allah to have. Don't forget, it is just for a short period. Whenever you really want something and you don't get it, don't forget, Allah is not seeing this life as big deal. This life, we are only here for certain purpose, not because we want to live like others, but because we want to make our heaven. So sometimes Allah will just ignore, because Allah is preparing a better place for you. Because what Allah is preparing for you is more than what you are seeing right now. You don't want to lose that because you want to envy others, because you think Allah cannot bless you, because you think someone is more blessed, this and that. You want to lose what Allah is preparing for you. Be happy for others. Believe it is Allah. If it's not by Allah's favor and blessings, they wouldn't have reached where they are today. It is Allah. Wherever you are, it is Allah. You have your own destiny. They have their own destiny. We all have our futures. We all have our future. What's going to happen in your future, you do not know. Don't ruin your future because of the present moment. Because of what is happening currently. Do not lose your future because of that. And do not forget, after we die, subhanallah, after our death, we will explain all that we have done with all these blessings. And some will tell Allah, why did you bless me with all this when you know they are going to bring me trouble? Why did you bless me? The ones that were lacking a lot of things here now today, when they die, they will be free, they will be happy, they will be more happy because they don't have much to say. They don't have much account to give because Allah did not bless them with much. You see that? You have more luggage according to your blessings on earth. You will tell Allah how you have spent everything, how you have lived in those luxuries. You will account for everything. You want to buy 500,000 lace now. Someone is hungry. Someone needs maybe 100 naira to eat. You have 500,000 naira to buy lace. You like, this lace, oh, I must meet up that party. I'm not removing out of it. And you left someone to be hungry. And maybe Allah has ordained for you to feed that person out of your wealth. It is your responsibility. You are owing that person, you do not know. You see, Allah tests us a lot. Sometimes when you are planning parties or you're planning something, that is when you see people coming to you. Hey, give me, I don't have food to eat. My child has no money to pay for school fees, this and that. Or someone is sick. They will just bring things that are more serious than what you are spending your money on. You are spending your money on certain things, but they will bring something that is more important. It's Allah who's testing you. It's Allah who's testing you through them. And you'll be like, oh, I can't remove out of this money. And someone will die from the sickness. When you die, Allah will say, we send someone to you. You're going to spend your money on what will not be beneficiary to you in the hereafter. That's where you want to spend your money on. And we send someone to you to get money for sickness, and you rejected it. You did not give them money. We send someone to you. You are saving your money for worldly things. Yeah, you explain how you spent it, how you spent everything. The more blessings, the more luggage in the hereafter. So, leave people to their destiny. You are not the same. You don't have the same destiny. Do not compare yourself with others. You do not know where you are going after life. Continue to pray. Continue to pray to Allah. Don't forget, Rasulullah lived without having food to eat, without having clothes to wear, losing lives. Nana Aisha did not have no child. She didn't give birth to any child. Look at all the hadiths today. Look at all the things we learned from her. Look at how she's still existing after many years without one child. Nana Aisha. Look at Rasulullah without being rich. Look at how we are enriched just because of him. Look at his heaven. Look at the hereafter for Rasulullah. Which more is more glorious? Which one is more beneficiary? No matter what you have here, do not forget your hereafter. Do not forget the life of Rasulullah. Let's learn from this. May Almighty Allah make it easy for you and I. Bija'i Rasulullah. Don't forget. Take care of your intentions. Do not post things. Do not display things because you want to oppress others, because you want to show off, because you want to make others sad. Do not do that. And do not forget, we are not the same. We have different personalities, and Allah will not judge us the same. Let's take care of our intentions. Anyone that is blessed, you see their pictures, you see their posts and everything, say MashaAllah. Pray for them to continue to progress. Even if your condition does not change, don't forget, your generations will have a better future because you have a beautiful heart. Allah will surely reward you for your beautiful heart. You don't have to always feel offended. Don't forget, we are not the same. And we cannot reason the same way. We have different mindsets. We have different sets of reasoning. We cannot reason the same way. Do not forget that. You are not somebody else. Somebody else is not you. Don't think people are you, and don't think you are somebody else. So focus less on others and focus more on yourself. Because after your death, Allah will not ask you about them. Allah will ask you about you. Assalamu alaikum.